wanted to come on here and read some of the messages that my students are sending me.
We'll talk about this for a second because y'all didn't have me pull out the microphone. And y'all let me know in the comment section what you think of this whole situation because, baby, it's a lot to unpack. So let's get into it. So for those of you guys that don't know, this teacher went viral on TikTok because he allowed his female students to unbraid and braid his hair. Now, I have gave my commentary about this subject on my social media platforms. So please make sure that you guys watch that so you guys can get a full understanding of what I'm going to say. But I'm going to repeat a lot of things so you guys can follow along, but also add a lot of things that you guys may or may not understand. So let's get into it. So this is my opinion about the whole situation. I just personally feel like that he should have not recorded his students taking down and rebraiding his hair because I personally feel like it was unprofessional of him to do that in a classroom setting. That's what I'm going to say about that. Secondly, I do not agree with him getting fired. I do believe that he should have had some type of consequences of maybe possibly being suspended, but not in the contents of losing his license or not in the contents of his record being, diminished because of this situation. I don't think he shouldn't have got fired. Maybe he should have got suspended, but not fired because he is probably one of many teachers that are doing things like this. And where are the consequences and the actions for those teachers that have recorded it and put it on social media? So that's one thing, because I don't think that he deserves to be fired. I do believe he deserved to get written up and maybe a warning, but I don't think nobody deserves to lose their job, especially what's going on in these streets out here in this economy. So let me just put that out there. Secondly, or thirdly, or whatever number I'm on, I just don't understand the reasoning behind why he would read what his students said. These are minors. These are students in a classroom. And I don't know what grade level he teach, but you are still a minor if you are still in the public school, private school. If you are under the age of 18, you are a minor to me. You are a child to me. So why would I get on this here internet and read comments from you? Now, I don't know if he got the consent of the parents to read those comments, but that's a whole nother issue because, like I mentioned in my previous video, when you register your student, whether it's for school or recreational purposes, you have to sign a waiver stating if you want your student to be recorded for the school's website, for the school's social media, so on and so forth, because that is a liability and the school can get sued from the parents if you post a child that is not supposed to be online. Now, let me go off to say this. He did not post this on the school's website. He did not post this on the school's social media. He posted this on his personal social media, which is a whole nother issue that people don't understand. Like, do you guys not understand when we sign the terms and conditions, which nobody ever reads, but y'all gonna have to start reading them? If you violate the terms and conditions of these websites, these apps, they have the rights to restrict your videos because you're on company app. Yes, we have freedom of speech, but that speech is not always free because it comes with a price. And that's why when you see certain videos and you can't find them again, it's because they went against the company's rules and somebody reported it, whether it was a follower or somebody that shared a video with somebody. That's why it is important that you be careful what you post online. So let me just start by saying that. And let me also say that I don't believe that a teacher or anybody in a professional setting that has not give the consent, I don't care if they give consent or not, you have no business posting somebody else's child. If that's not your niece, nephew, son, daughter, whatever, why are you posting somebody else's child? Like, to me, that's just weird. That's creepy. I don't understand it. And then you're not posting it on the school's website. You're not posting it on the school's social media. You're posting them on your personal account. Now, since I am talking about a personal account and there is teachers on TikTok, because if the teachers of TikTok did not tell you, then I'm going to tell you for you and you can thank me later. Now, for those of you guys that don't know how the content creator world works, I'm going to tell you because I highly doubt that they told you this. Now, there is a certain number that each social media platform has to reach to order to get monetization. Now, you're probably thinking, what is monetization? I'm going to tell you what monetization is. That is money that is given to that creator for reaching certain amount of views, certain amount of followers at a certain amount of durations. And that person gets a certain percentage from that company for that content. So you're probably thinking like, well, how much we're talking? That just depends on how much the company wants to give them. And that's not just on TikTok, that is on YouTube, that is on Instagram, that is on Twitter, because they have a business setting as well as they have a personal setting, and you can change your personal to business account and you can get paid on social media. You know, it's funny how they are called influencers and they don't even be influencing anybody but themselves when you think about it, because I guarantee you that these teachers on TikTok that are creating this content, I am just gonna bet that they are not giving their students any of their money and they're pocketing it for themselves. But for the teachers that are sharing their money, I give my hats off to you, but I guarantee you that there are teachers that are creating content that is getting a little extra change that is not giving it to your child, and you're just letting them be a part of their video for free. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I think I heard or seen a comment allegedly that this creator had parents sign waivers to post their kids on his social media. Now, I done just told y'all the tea that if he has a certain amount of followers, he's getting certain amount of ad revenue and he's getting certain amount of money. And if your child is on that video, I feel like you have the right as a parent. Where is my cut? Because my child is in the video and you are not wrong for that. So if he didn't tell you, I'm telling you, because that's just wrong. And I don't even think it's appropriate to even record kids, in my personal opinion, because I worked in the recreational environment, and I've worked in educational settings, and I just personally feel like I don't even feel comfortable taking pictures of kids. And if I take a picture of a kid, you best believe that that is for educational purposes. And if I did take a picture of a kid, that's because they already graduated and they are an adult. But you would never catch me taking a picture of a minor that's not family. It's just too much to lose out here to just sit up here and lose my job off of a video and off of things that could possibly, I can lose everything. Like, I'm not going to do it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be myself, give my opinion, share how I feel, and whatever happens, happens, because I feel like authenticity is not given a lot of credit. So that's all I have to say about this situation. You guys let me know what you think about him reading the comments from his alleged students of what has happened to him, as well as if any of the parents are getting money from his videos. Because if I were you, I would try to get all the change I would get. Because like they said in Players Club, make that money, don't let it make you.